Hi folks, Tim Ritter coming at you from what's left of the tiny little town of Hammond, Missouri in Ozark County. This is where my father and his twin brother were born, as well as my Uncle Dewey. Somewhere around here, my grandfather ended up farming a lot of this land for just a few years. Not really sure why he came down here, but one of the family legends has it that perhaps my grandmother's dad owned some property down here, something like that. But they moved down here for a while and did some farming. Behind me is the what's left of the old Hammond mill. It's now a residence and is apparently up for sale, as is most of the property around here. Kind of overgrown, and a bit neglected, but is certainly still intact in some ways. But anyway, from the research that I did, I found out that the old Hammond mill was quite the bustling thing for a while, and certainly was the center of this community. But the problem was there's a river just a little ways to the east of me here, and the mill, of course, was water powered. You can still see remains of the old raceway for the water that used to run behind the mill. But anyway, this river over here used to flood, and we're in a low spot. And so what would happen would be this mill would flood out from time to time when the water was high. And so people began to wisen up a bit, and they'd start building mills up on a hill instead of down in a river valley quite so low. And so that kind of caused the demise of this particular mill. And I think it was around that time, around the 1939, probably summer, early fall of 1939, that's when my grandparents decided to pack everybody up again and head back up to Ava, just in time for my Uncle Neil to be born in 1940. So anyway, I was just going to kind of scout things out here. I want to bring my cousin Denny down here. He's been wanting to see this because his dad, my Uncle Norman, kind of helped do a lot of the farming. As the oldest son, he helped do a lot of the plowing and whatnot, and allegedly he would plow the field and then jump in the river for a while to cool off, and then he would go back to plowing the field for a while, then jump back in the river for a while. So anyway, this is kind of a neat spot, kind of a special spot. So I wanted to show you this, and hopefully the next time I come here, it might be a little more cared for. Hopefully a little more mowing go on here, but nonetheless, it's a neat little spot, kind of the remains of what used to be a bit of a town. So anyway, that's it. Over and out for now from what's left of Hammond, Missouri. And thanks for tuning in. Catch up with you again soon.